Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been...
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen
I'm
to
gonna
him?
turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with
Easy.
Cerberus?
Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh.
Go on in. We're expecting you to be inside. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
So you must know
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually...
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm trying to track down...
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to him. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with her. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they've started hiring anybody with a gun to help.
Sounds like we qualify.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about...
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up, if you make your own laws, which everyone here does. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are
Blue
after him?
Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I just trust... For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus.
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help Plague. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about
Used to be
him?
part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Wow. All clever spinning.
hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
You'll get paid when the job's done. Just who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the... Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take
Haven't
down?
been on Omega. He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many mercs?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the... Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while
So we're just fodder.
If you don't like it, don't sign up. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of up. He's planned for an attack like this. We lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be
Like
tough.
chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's if we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack?
Archangel's base of operations. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
A 5-year-old can figure out how to use a gun.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepherd Memorial flame on Torfin. Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made.
Like you know, just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, some no. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer.
She killed her. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
Oh, she doesn't destroy what she can use. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been,
A Krogan as old as you must have some great
I
stories.
killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories.
Why do they call you
It's
patriarch?
like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she kept me around as an advisor and a
I should be going.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered sympathy, but regretted that
I
it
like the
could not
seedier
become
towns.
involved in a
They're
purely
prettier.
human matter.
They value their light.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
profiles. The fusion
I don't know a
of
Captain
symbiotes
Gavon. Why would they?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of...
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon.
Hello there. Might ain't every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make
Well,
it.
you seem like a decent person, but you can't.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell
What brought a
some.
nice kid like you to
My
Omega?
pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herrick control
Harrod
your
made me
price?
swear not to undercut him, no matter what. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get
I
off?
still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
This is valuable. We can use this.
Commander Shepard, she uncovered Saren's plan, defeated his army, and in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you're a blight. You, and you, human.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody could... I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are...
Finally, a human that can hear.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague of the
I didn't think
gangs.
Omega had any kind of law enforcement.
Fresh off the transport, huh? She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the
The
slums.
doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find
Not a
Morden?
clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. It affects multiple species, Turians, Solarians, Krogan, an airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread, hence the quarantine.
Tell me more.
It affects an airborne disease that takes
Who are
down
the Blue Suns?
mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I don't know if I'm vulnerable to this plague. My people have few diseases.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
Whatever you feel best. If you need me, I'll risk it.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns, Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Hell yeah!
That had to hurt.
Hell yeah!
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies, Trip. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to
I need to find Morden.
humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his... I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this
Your
plague.
words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans...
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is...
I need to find Morden.
He has a clinic on the far side of the... I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people. And
You were talking about
before
Vorcha.
the quarantine, the Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads,
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague would... Besides, the Vorcha aren't sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to yours. And sorry, human. I was afraid to go to him before.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone...
Thank you. My time is running short. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
out the circuits, baby. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Get ready.
Don't let them spread the plague.
Down you go.
They're through my shield!
Engaging hostiles!
Cloaking.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting
We
you?
didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human...
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence
They should be
need.
looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after
Right after the
plague?
district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure
Only
seemed
nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need
You said the
someone else.
Vorcha were taking over Blue
trying
Suns?
to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague soft. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see.
What else can you tell me about the
The first
plague?
cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. No, but usually takes about a week to kill you. But it spreads fast. 3 days.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and...
Any idea how
Not
the
sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns start. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't
Tell
seem
me
to be
more
help.
about the Blue
They're a
Suns.
mercenary gang, mostly Turian.
As
Used to
long as
run-
you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue...
Right after...
Not sure where
only
they
nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create... That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
came. Now they just gun victims down.
I need to
and-
find Morton.
Oh yeah, him.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much
The
of the
Vorcha
doc-
tried to muscle in. He gunned them down.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and he killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian
You can't
special-
stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might
Are
at
you
least...
nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morden's clinic.
This looks interesting. Taking fire.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the
What's the
dead.
big deal? It's not like we're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like
some
there's
dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth.
We just
that.
wanted to make a bit of quick cash. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named
Yeah, I
Lawrence?
know him. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying
Figured we
off.
had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really...
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that
No
coming.
way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue
All I
Suns.
know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns
Well, they used
control
to,
this.
before the plague wiped half of them out. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get
Yeah,
going.
sure.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Coming from the right. Going silent. Vorcha land. The Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to ending this war.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
That's all of them.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need a...
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Professor, we're running low on epoxy.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Found there in butemerol. Got it.
Senescine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Expensive to manufacture. Senescine better option. No. Senescine toxic.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
I think things just got worse.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do
Thank
what
you.
I can.
Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratories. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants. Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various humans known to have diverse genetic background. Wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control.
What do you know about
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack on you. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I
No.
can find Daniel?
Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. That warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any
Nothing
trouble
major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking
Wasn't
it.
always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats.
What can you tell me
Makes sense to avoid humans. Unless humans known to have diverse genetic. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Makes sense to avoid humans. Suspect Vorcha working for collector. No. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after. Nothing major. Blue Suns came for advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krog. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure. Suspect Vorcha working. Yes, good. Restore power. Release. We'll be here when you return. Yes, Shepard. You need something.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance.
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about...
Makes sense to avoid. Humans known to have diversed. Suspect Vorcha working. Wanted to find him myself. Can't... Nothing major. Blue Suns gave advantage of being Solarian.
Let's head
yes,
to the
good.
environment.
Restore power. Release, cure. We'll be here when you return.
Going dark. Gotcha! Going dark.
Incoming! Anyone else want to?
Cloaking!
Hell of a shot.
Got no shield! Now you see me.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients.
Okay. I'll go right away.
There to our left.
Shields are down.
12 o'clock.
Lights out.
Eyes up front.
They threw my shield!
That looks painful. Lights out.
Firing an impact shot.
Lights out. Haha. How'd you like that?
Sit down.
Taking fire.
This'll put him down.
I think we're close. We need to get that cure into the system, then turn on the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor.
Hostiles incoming.
Going dark. Can't do that right now.
Hell yeah. Anyone else?
Lights out.
Hostiles
I
down.
scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
The cure's in place. Turn the fans on and we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
This one's on. Let's get the other one started. Going dark. Did I do that? Through my shields! Just for you! Now you see me.
Time to go.
Both fans are up and going. Let's get back to Morden.
All clear here.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think of him. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready
Yes,
to help?
Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes.
Collectors are abducting human colonists out on
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for...
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an
AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
This way, Professor. And hurry. Got a feeling we're gonna need something soon.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working
Quite
well for you?
satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Is the lab working well
Quite
for you?
satisfactory. Just need more samples. More collector data.
Are there any medical concerns?
Cerberus personnel in excellent. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways
Ideas,
to
yes.
prepare?
Expensive, but possibly valuable. Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install
Have
them
you
when-
got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega
No,
with such...
loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest security threats, gangs, mercenary groups. Add additional difficulty. Quite also enjoy saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special
Respected organization. Clandestine, recon, analysis, occasional wet work, identify problems, have neutralization. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in
Solarians
what way?
lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal. Better funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Is your assistant Daniel selling
Quite well,
it all?
safe and secure, neighborhood mostly quiet. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs, noisy. Never used them in STG. Not simply research. Several recon missions, covert, high risk, served under young captain named Curie. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Why would STG
Krogan
study-
rebellion's bloody, dangerous. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What can you tell me about the
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebel affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly, and actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels. All species evolve, adapt.
What was the STG?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth. Political genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon. Nothing to worry about.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morgan.
Should get back. Here if you need me.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered...
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should... One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance.
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve a lot, but they're up to something. And if they sent... perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel.
Not until you investigate. I don't want... Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room. Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy? You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us. Actually, that sounds
You in,
interesting.
Tally?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty.
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. A can't believe we fell for that.
Never underestimate Shepard.
So we're taken down.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be.
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance.
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve a lot, but they're up to something. And if they sent, perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former...
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested. They might be going after her to get to you.
The Collectors just happened...
They might be going after her.
We should send a message to the...
Not until you investigate. Once you have the situation under control, I'll
send the coordinates.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run!
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
That doesn't sound good.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.